just got in, now we want to get out. Affidavit having been made before the board of directors by Murkoff Hardline Security, who has reason to believe catastrophic security failure, psychiatric center with imminent danger of environment contamination. We are satisfied that the affidavit and testimony established sufficient evidence to require urgent action on the part of MHS, and grounds for the issuance of this warrant. You're hereby required to grant MHS full access to all facilities and surrender complete authority to its agents. By acceptance of this document, you and any surviving relatives surrender all claims of litigation against the Murkoff Corp or its subsidiaries for the actions of MHS or the circumstances which required their actions, regardless of responsibility. What a bunch of pricks, am I right? Hey, how you doing? These things are everywhere. Project Walrider, therapy status, morphogenic engine activity plateaued at roughly 2000 ppm, unsafe to progress beyond stage 3 hormone schedule. Diagnostics, spirometry revealed light to medium bronchial accumulation. MRI scans, consistent with patient's reported dreams. Interview notes, Walker was interviewed in restraints following his self-inflicted mutilations. I think they meant restraints have had to be altered to accommodate his enormous size. Extensive dermal eruptions as consistent with failed morphogenic engine cellular activity. He claims the skin ripped from his forehead allows for a truer way of seeing. Seemed to have some boyhood experience with tuatara lizards in their parietal eyes. He has expressed anxiety about his flesh, specifically around his lips and nose. Attending orderlies should be advised to watch for further self-mutilation. The mental traumas he sustained while serving in Afghanistan seem to be retarding progression of the ME process. His predominant fixation, amplified by therapy, is a manic exaggeration of military security protocol. Continuation of both chemical and physical restraints is highly recommended. That fucker that's following me around. I may not like him, but he is a vet. Hey guys, I write so fast. A crowd of broken men watching a dead channel. They look like patients. They survived whatever happened here, but nobody's home. Boom. Let me in, motherfucker. Excuse me, sir. Can you please hang up that phone? Alright. You just do you. Well, enjoy the show, everybody. I guess I'll be leaving now. How you doing?
Get them out! Please! The doctor is there! Listen, clean yourself!
Alrighty. Well, I don't know what doctor you speak of, but it's not me. Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing? Alright, we'll have fun. What's this? Ooh, Chipotle will do that to you, boy. The witness, I'm already beat all to hell, picking broken glass out of my scalp, couple cracked ribs, nearly killed by a deformed giant. Walker, the war vet. Looks like somebody tried to fuckstart his head with a cheese grater. He throws me through a wall, knocks me unconscious. I wake up in some doughy old man with a face like an alcoholic kitty fiddler in a homemade priest outfit calls me his apostle. Not a job I asked for. There are words scrawled in blood everywhere. I'm getting an ugly feeling in my gut that the priest is writing them and for my benefit. Alright, I think there's a thing over here, so... Excuse me, sir. You okay? Alright. Dear sirs, the full report pending. No immediate action is required on the part of the Murkoff Corp. The profit potential of Project Walrider remains staggeringly high. The 4 fatalities contain enough ambiguous data to make any litigation, if evidence is correctly managed, impossible. Project Walrider remains a dangerous initiative, and there will almost certainly be further casualties, as with the others. However, family and government interest in the patients is so low as to make any chance of legal actions vanishingly unlikely. That's fucked up, man. That actually used to happen. Violence among patients is increasing as the morphogenic engine therapy gets closer to producing working models, but a combination of physical and chemical restraints has proven sufficiently effective to assure continued control and profit. Murkoff legal blah blah blah. Meep. See what we got going here. I just know exactly what to do with this computer. Don't. I hope this works. I don't really remember. How to get around this character. Bye. What are you gonna do? Nothing. Anyway. Sorry. The big fucker is stalking me. Found a patient file for a Chris Walker, ex-military police, several tours in Afghanistan. A lot of the blood in this place is on his hands, but not all of it. MK Ultra program. Hypnotic experimentation and research work was continuing building 13 of the Mount Massive Preserve in Colorado using the following subjects. A post-hypnotic of the night before, pointed finger, you will sleep, was enacted. Mrs. Jackson and Pierce immediately progressed to a deep hypnotic state with no further suggestion. Miss Pierce was then instructed, having previously expressed fear of firearms in any fashion, that she should use every method at her disposal to awake Miss Jackson, now in a deep hypnotic sleep. And failing this, she would pick up a nearby pistol and fire it at Miss Jackson. She was instructed that her rage would be so great that she would not hesitate to kill Jackson for failing to awaken. Miss Pierce carried out these suggestions to the letter, including firing the unloaded pneumatic pistol gun at Jackson and then proceeding to fall into a deep sleep. After proper suggestions were made, both were awakened and expressed complete amnesia for the entire sequence. Miss Pierce was again handed the gun when she refused, in an awakened state, to pick up or accept from the operator. She expressed absolute denial that the foregoing sequence had happened. Seems like successful hypnotherapy. Come on now. Go. Oh, this part's very time sensitive. I gotta go faster. I'm gonna screw it up. I don't want to screw it up. Bye. Bye. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. Fuck you, bro. Fuck you. Fuck you, bro. Fuck you. You're stupid and dumb. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Alright. Whoa. It's a huge fucking needle.
I'm sorry, my son. I didn't want to have
You
to do
fucking
this to you,
didn't have to. What kind of belt?
but you can't leave.
That's not how you wear a belt.
Not yet.
What's
There
up
is
with
so
your
much yet
crotch
for you to
region?
witness. Will you see it? Can you? Our Lord, the Wall Rider, tearing his truth into the unbelievers. The only way out of this place is the truth.
Did you sterilize that needle?
Accept the gospel.
Whoa, that's pretty crazy.
All doors will open before you.
Cool. Great. Alright, guys. All doors will open before me on the next episode. See you then.